Yo, with everything going on right now with B-Girl Raygun, the breakdancing sensation, I just came to realize how delusional a lot of people are when it comes to their breaking or breakdancing knowledge. Now, don't get me wrong, because at this point, I'm very, very pleased to see so many people this engaged when it comes to breaking. Like, for the first time ever, am I discussing judging systems with people that have nothing to do with breaking. I mean, for us people in the breaking community, this has never happened before, and definitely not on a scale like this. So I posted a video yesterday, kind of like defending the open-mindedness of breaking. And bro, the comment section is a freaking jungle, bro. Never ever have I seen so much people with so much outrage towards a break-related topic. Bro, I gotta read comments like, I was born in the 80s and my cousin used to break dance and, you know, all that type of shit. I mean, like, what the f am I reading here? I've been in this freaking game up close and deep for like over 25 years now. I traveled the world, I competed at the highest level, I founded a school that won multiple world champions, NBC's World of Dance. Like, I'm training the freaking Chinese national breaking team for the Olympics at the highest freaking level. However, the opinion of the people stands strong. Now, is Ray my favorite B-girl? No. And in all honesty, if you compare her with the other competitors at the breaking Olympics, there were definitely gaps and things she has to improve. However, she qualified, which is something we're also going to talk about in a bit. She got judged, she lost. The system works, and also the things making the buzz and going around on social media, of course, it's all edited and manipulated to make it look extra stupid. But when people in the comments say things like, why are the people watching this not laughing? Is because, look, when you're in the breaking scene, you see a lot of individuals kind of have their own style and their own way of breaking, and we often get to see very creative characters that just like to express themselves in a special way. So for us as B-boys and B-girls, seeing people try innovative stuff, it's just nothing shocking, bro. Something a lot of people could learn from the B-boys and the B-girls is that no matter your style or your level, we actually still show respect to each other. We keep our dirty talk during the battle, but after the battle, it's love. Unless you go back into the cypher and finish your goddamn business. But when we're not battling, we support each other because we all know what it's like to be ridiculed. What, you think the gold champions or the gold medalists never met ignorant people in their lives that made fun of them because they wanted to break? We live with this shit on a daily basis. And Raygun making highlights like she's doing today is just one step closer to make breaking more mainstream. That's just how it is. And then all the people that think or say or act like Raygun's moves are that easy and she took like 30 minutes to practice them, well guys, I'm sorry to bust your balls, but this, for example, is a head coin drop. Now, before learning a head coin drop, you need to know how to do the windmill. Before learning how to do the windmill, you need to learn the backspin. Before that, you need to learn the baby freeze. On average, to get to the point of learning these head coin drops, you need about 3 to 4 years of practice. Now, I don't know Ray personally, but she's 37 years old. So, or she started late, or she comes from a different era. So that's gonna add another 2 to 3 years. So overall, if I could take a guess, would sum up to about 6 years of breaking experience. So yeah, congratulations to everybody executing the kangaroo. But next time you make a video, impress us and show us a head coin drop at least. Her arsenal was limited, but she definitely just tried to do the best she could with what she had. When it comes to the execution, it could definitely use a little bit more finesse and a little bit more of a refined touch when it comes to the style and the overall form and fluidity. Now, for these Olympic formats, all 16 competitors must execute 6 rounds. And throughout your rounds and your battles, you're not allowed to repeat. So that means you need 6 expansive dance combos or routines. They need to be composed, they need to be practiced, they need to be memorized, and they need to be executed under pressure at the Olympics with the world's elite breakers, not just watching, but literally standing in front of you and battling. Well, according to most of you guys' comments, a lot of you guys could do this flawlessly. You guys are all right, man. Now, I know a lot of you guys are not impressed with the current level and standards of Australian B-girls. But according to Jason, his nephew used to breakdance and definitely knows a thing or two about high-level breaking skills. So for them and other experts that are wasting their potential, grab the first flight to Australia, train them, come meet our Chinese team at the next World Championship. But look at it this way, if you would break as a hobby and you would join the occasional competition and battle and you saw the opportunity to qualify yourself or even just be in the run to qualify for an Olympic event, wouldn't you guys do the same? Would you guys seriously miss out on a unique opportunity to travel to the other side of the world, compete amongst the biggest names, the world's biggest stage, doing something that you just love doing? Am I wrong to believe this? Should we not all seize the opportunity handed over to us? And when it comes to her getting qualified, she qualified straight for the Olympics by winning the Continental Qualifier. So first thing that comes into mind for a lot of people is, were there no other B-girls competing, or was there nobody that could beat her to take that spot for Paris 2024? Now listen, I've been breaking for a long time, and I'm gonna be very, very honest. The breaking scene in Australia and the countries around them, very, very small, they're very, very limited, but I'm sure there are B-girls out there that have a decent level. Did they compete against Raygun? Were they consistent enough? Did they crash? I don't know how these competitions went down. The only thing I know is she went through the process of competing and qualifying, which probably was easier to win than most of the other continental qualifiers. I'm talking about Asia, Europe, America. Now, we had to go through these qualifiers, and trust me, they were no joke. And these are Olympic rules made up by the IOC that every continent should have a winner and can get directly qualified for the Olympics when winning one of these continental qualifiers. So that's all stuff I can definitely confirm. What I cannot confirm, what some people are talking about, is B-Girl Raygun's husband and coach that's infiltrated in the qualifying system. And what some other people are saying is that they kept the qualifying system a secret so that other competitors, maybe with a higher level, would not know how or when to qualify for the Olympics, therefore kind of manipulating the system to her advantage. But for the moment, these things are rumors. And on the other hand, I do know a lot of B-boys and B-girls, and a lot of them are just a little lazy or misinformed, as the case with a lot of creative individuals. Not going to sugarcoat that, but let's see how this develops and if it's worthy of it. I could make an update. Anyways, I hope a lot of you, I grew up in the 80s. My uncle used to breakdance. People can kind of dim it down now, right? Relax a bit. Go to the freaking park. Breathe. You missed your chance to fulfill your lifelong dream as an Olympic breaker. That doesn't mean you should tear down the hopes and dreams of others.